In honor of Fallout's 25th anniversary, I've put together a build inspired by one of the most famous and deadliest forces to occupy the Mojave Wasteland, and that of Fallout New Vegas, the NCR Rangers. NCR veteran Rangers are the finest of the new California Republic Rangers, who have served long enough and with such distinction that they have earned the privilege of wearing the distinctive NCR Ranger combat armor. NCR military officers such as Captain Parker or Major Knight will occasionally compare a platoon of them to a tactical nuke, and even General Oliver's elite NCR heavy troopers admit to being intimidated by them. The NCR Rangers have better weapons and armor than that of the regular troopers that include anti-material rifles, brush guns, various automatic weapons, and more. But the most significant weapon that they usually carry is that of the Ranger Sequoia, a revolver bestowed upon the best of the best in the NCR. So let's hop on over and take a look at the build. The build I've put together is a low health pistol build that's aimed at both VATS crits and also hip firing, with also tanking a lot of damage. Starting with the special stats, we have 3 points in strength, 4 into perception, 9 into endurance, 8 into charisma, 3 into intelligence, 15 into agility, and 14 into luck. In the perk cards, we have max rank of blocker in strength, so that you take 45% less damage from your opponent's melee attacks. We also have rank 2 of barbarian and max rank of traveling pharmacy. In perception, we've got max rank of tank killer, so that your rifles and pistols ignore 36% armor and have a 9% chance to stagger. We also have max rank of crack shot, so that all pistols have 30% more range and more accuracy when aiming down sights. And also as well, we've got max rank of concentrated fire, so that VATS target limbs and also focus fire to gain high accuracy and damage per shot. In the likes of endurance, we do have rank 1 of rejuvenated, so that you gain increased benefits from being fully fed and also fully hydrated. We also have rank 1, or max rank if you want to say, of radical, so that the greater your rads, the greater your strength, because this is a low health bloodied build, so the greater your rads, the greater your strength. We also have max rank of Ironclad, so that you gain 50 damage and energy resistance while not wearing power armor. And also as well, we've got rank 1, I know it does say 2 there on the perk card, but it is rank 1 of Life Giver, because that will gain a total of plus 15 to your maximum health. In the likes of charisma, we do have rank 1 of inspirational, so that you gain 5% more XP while on a team. Also as well, we've got rank 1 or max rank of strange in numbers, so that your positive mutation effects are 25% stronger if your teammates are also mutated too. And also we've got max rank of suppressor, reduce your target's damage output by 30% for 2 seconds after you attack. And then also we've got max rank of tenderizer to make your target receive 10% more damage for 10 seconds after you attack. These are 2 key perk cards in the likes of this build, especially in your charisma category. Moving on to intelligence, we do have max rank of nerd rage, because it is a bloodied build, so definitely make sure to max this out, so that while you're below 20% health, you gain 40 extra damage resistance, and also as well 20% more damage and 15% extra AP regen. Also as well, if you do have any explosive pistols, which we do actually have with this character, I've popped on the likes of max rank of demolition expert, so that your explosives do 60% extra damage to any explosions with any weapons that you have. Moving on to agility, we do have the typical pistol perk cards for any sort of pistol build. So obviously we have the likes of Master Gunslinger, and also as well Expert Gunslinger all maxed out. So with that, you're gaining an extra 60% damage with the likes of your pistols. Then also as well, we've got rank 1 of Gunfu, so VATS swaps targets on kill with a 10% damage to your next target. And also a must for any build whatsoever is max rank of Adrenaline, so gain 10%, max 60% damage for 30 seconds per kill, duration refreshes with kills. So this is definitely a key card, and also as well, those particular gunslinger cards are definitely a key thing for this build, because it is an NCR pistol build. Then moving on to luck, we've got max rank of Bloody Mess, so 15% bonus damage means enemies may explode into a gory red paste. Also as well, we've got Grim Reaper Sprint, so any kills in VATS has a 25% chance to restore all action points. We also have rank 1 of Better Criticals, so VATS criticals now do plus 50% damage. We've got Serendipity, so while below 30% health, gain a 30% chance to avoid damage. Also, we've got rank 2 of 4-leaf clover, so that each hit in VATS has a better chance to fill your critical meter. And then also max rank of Class Freak, so that the negative effects of your mutations are also reduced by 75%. And lastly, Starch Genes, so that you'll never mutate from rads, and Radaway will never cure your mutations. Moving on to the legendary perk cards. So these are the cards that are going to help boost each of these individual categories, but we also have a couple of cards on here that will make this build a little bit more fun. But we do have max rank of legendary luck, legendary strength. We've got rank 3 of far-flung fireworks, so that enemies killed with a ranged weapon have a 16% chance to explode. We also have max rank of legendary intelligence, legendary agility, and also legendary perception. Now that we've covered the special stats, perk cards, and legendary perk cards, let's test this build out on a lot of the enemies that Appalachia has to offer. Before we jump into testing, I want to advise that this build is not geared or aimed towards endgame bosses such as the Scorched Beast Queen, Earl Williams, and other endgame bosses, but a build to utilize and have fun with throughout the wasteland. Now, for our first test subjects, we're over here at West Tech, so we're going to test this out on some super mutants and see exactly how this build fares out. So, before we hop on in here, I'm going to show you the exact pistol that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using a couple of different pistols. So the first one I'm using here is going to be a Bloodied long Western revolver. So this is bullets explode for area damage, and obviously damage increases as health decreases because it is a bloody build. So we'll go with this first and test this out on some super muties. So let's go. There you go. Now, as you can see, they are low health, or not low health, but they are low level, so 75. But as you can see, doing some serious damage with those VATS crits as we're getting there. So obviously, a couple of shots, 550 to the head. Very, very good. And obviously, with the likes of adrenaline proccing as well, we're getting up to, what, 404 damage just with the revolver. So let's try it out on some more enemies. And then what we'll do is we'll hop on into West Tech after and try it out on some other super mutants with another weapon. There you go, 1030. Oh, here we go. Oh, and there you go. Serendipity proccing there now as well. Oh, boom. There we go to the head. And then we'll try and get this doggo here. 569. And as you can see there, far-flung fireworks kicking in. The explosions going off. Oh, gotta reload. We'll try and aim for this one. Oh, no, I missed. We'll actually try and do some hip fires, or we'll try and aim down sights. There you go. Crack shot popping in there as well. There's another super mutant. Let's try aim down sight. Boom. And then one more to the head. Yeah, there you go. 2 shots with just aiming down sights, not even using VATS. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop on over to a different weapon. We're going to use the Bloodied single action revolver. Now, this is a VATS crits, do plus 50% damage, plus 1 perception, and obviously as well, damage increases as health decreases. So let's hop on in here, try it out on some super mutants in West Tech. So let's go. Alrighty, so we're inside of West Tech, and again, I am using the Bloodied single action revolver. So again, plus 1 perception, VATS crits do 50% damage. So let's go and test this out on some super muties. Now, this isn't explosive, so we're not going to try and we're going to try and see if we can utilize somewhat of sneak. We're in caution, but as you can see there, a couple of shots to the head. Boom. I think this weapon kind of resembles what the Ranger Sequoia somewhat looks like in Fallout New Vegas. If you've ever seen the Ranger Sequoia, it's pretty cool. There's also a mod that you can get for Fallout 4 if you ever want to download that. There's a ton of NCR Ranger stuff, and also as well, whoa, that was 1 shot to the head. 1 shot to the head. You gotta love it. As I was saying, there's some NCR Ranger gear over in Fallout you can download, and also there's a mod you can download for the Sequoia. So if you're a Fallout 4 player and you want to download some mods, definitely go check that out. I actually also have a video which I'll link up there in the top right hand corner, right up there. You can check that out if you want to see one of my Mod Monday videos of some of the Ranger mods over there. But let's go and hop in here and try this out. There's some more super mutants in here. Boom, there you go. Doggo, 1 shot to the head. And try and reload. The only thing about this, the reload speed is absolutely atrocious, so you do have to waste a few minutes. There you go. Well, not a few minutes, a few seconds anyway. There's far-flung fireworks kicking in. We'll turn on the light. We'll try and get their attention. How about that? And I also have the lovely orange, or the amber color from Fallout New Vegas, also on my Pip-Boy, as you can see there in the amber light. Giving some rep there to Fallout New Vegas. A little bit of an honor to that there. There we go. We'll try one more. Boom. 3 shots. 3 shots and far-flung fireworks kicking in. So definitely, I think the Western revolver, a little bit better. But obviously the single action revolver is definitely a lot of fun as well. We'll switch over to the Bloodied explosive one, so we'll try this one instead and see what it's like with the demolition expert. Boom, 1 shot to the head, 588. Try this one as well. So, oh, we gotta reload. Oh god, stay right there, stay right there. Don't worry, stay right there. I'll be back in a second. Just gotta reload. Oh, missed him. 2 shots to the head, 400. There we go. And we'll try it out on a level 100. Usually the guy up here, the super mutant's up at the very top with this dog. Usually he's level 100. So there's 1 shot to the head. And, oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Oh, can we get him? There we go. 3 shots to the head, 385 there. The last damage multiplier, the last damage indicator that we got on that there. So that's awesome. So there you go, folks. That is the single action revolver. Now what we'll do is we'll go and actually test this out on Swan. We'll go see Swan, see how he's doing today, and see how this build fares up against him. So let's do it, folks. Let's go. Alrighty, so we are down here with Swan. We're going to test this out and see how it does against Swan. So let's go and try and get some crits on there. Oh, 3, 4, 4. Oh, stay there. Oh, trying to count the shots. And I got to reload. Oh, he got me. And as you can see, tanking that damage and far-flung fireworks coming in there at the end. So obviously, yeah, a couple of shots that we had to put into him. A few shots extra than your typical sort of commando build or any of that kind of stuff. So obviously, look, it's not going to be up there when it comes to the likes of, you know, the likes of a commando build or, you know, low health commando build or even the likes of a melee build, all that kind of stuff. But as you can see there, definitely putting out a lot of damage. And I think, honestly, I would say it's definitely heavily inspired, and I think as close as possible to the likes of the NCR Rangers. I think that's definitely a good representation, especially with the likes of the setup, and then obviously as well with the weapons. So what we'll do is we'll go and try this out on something else. We'll go and try it out on a few Ghouls. Obviously the Ghouls are a little bit lower health than the likes of, you know, the likes of Swan and all that kind of stuff. So we'll go and test that out in the Whitesprings. So let's hop on over here real quick and see exactly what it's like. Let's go. Well, actually, what we'll do is we'll change over from the Bloody Explosive and we'll go here. This one is plus 50% VATS hits chance and also 15% faster reloads. We might actually have a little bit better chance when we hop on in here. So what we'll do is we'll try and take them out individually. There you go, 1 shot to the head, 673. Any more? Of course there is. There's loads more. 1 shot to the head, 1 shot to the head. There you go. VATS crits, 1 shot to the head. So we've done a few VATS crits there, or VATS, if you want to say, VATS to the head. We'll do some hip firing and aiming down sights. So we'll try and get a little shot on this guy, right to the head. There you go. 1 shot, and far-flung fireworks kicking in there as well. Oh, 2 shots. Oh, missed him. Oh, there you go. 1 shot hip fire. Gotta love it. Now, what's in here? It's going to be a Wendigo, glowing one. What's gonna be? Oh, it's a glowing one. There we go. Boom. Making quick work of that glowing one. We've got a few more ghouls here. And also, we've got that ghoul there. Now, there we go. So obviously, as you can see, definitely putting out a lot of damage. Again, look, as I said, this is not aimed towards the likes of endgame bosses such as the Scorch Beast Queen, Earl Williams, because obviously, as you can see from even our testing on the likes of Swan, it did take a couple of extra shots more than what you would regularly do when it comes to the likes of your commando builds or, you know, your heavy gunner builds and all that kind of stuff. But hey, look, you can do it if you want to. You can try it out. You will be there for a while, popping in some damage to the likes of Earl and the Scorch Beast Queen, because obviously they are super tanky. So as I said, this is not aimed towards them, but more sort of, you know, a little bit of fun to have in the wasteland, you know, something different to play around with. And obviously as well, if you're feeling, you know, a little bit nostalgic and you want to try out something from, you know, different Fallout games, because it is, you know, Fallout's 25th anniversary month, this is something that you can obviously add into the rotation and something that you could very much utilize for, you know, the likes of low health players and even high health players. Like, look, you can even change around some of those perk cards, take off the sort of, you know, the bloodied requirement perk cards, if you want to say, and switch them out for something a little bit more high health. But as you can see there, one-shotting a lot of enemies. And obviously you probably know yourself, if we go over to the likes of the Cranberry Bog and we take out some Scorched and all that kind of stuff, we're going to have pretty much the same result. So yeah, folks, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you like this build and hopefully you enjoy it. And also as well, happy Fallout 25th anniversary month to every single one of you. I hope you're all enjoying it, and also as well, I hope you're enjoying it in the best Fallout style and fashion you can possibly do. So yeah, let's hop on out of here. Let's wrap this video up, folks, and let us head on out. Let's go. And there you have it, the NCR Ranger pistol build. Hopefully you'll all be able to utilize this build and learn a little bit more into what goes into the likes of a pistol build in Fallout 76. And if you found that this video helped you or enjoyed it and you're new to the channel, consider clicking that subscribe button for more Fallout builds and guides in the future. I also want to say a massive thank you for the support over here on the channel, as in our last build video I did mention that we were sitting at roughly 184 subscribers on the channel, and that if we could hit 200 by the end of the year, that it would be awesome. But in a matter of days, you've absolutely blown my mind away with the support, and currently we're sitting at 314 subscribers. I never really curse in my videos, but holy shit, you're all absolute legends, and thank you to all of our new channel members. It's awesome to have you here, and welcome to Vault 93. I don't want to sound overconfident or presumptuous, but if we could manage to hit 500 subscribers here on the channel, we'll automatically have a community tab open up on the page where I can interact with you, the channel members, more closely, as I understand some people may not be on the likes of other social platforms where I regularly post, and I would love to engage with you all a lot more. So if we could hit that goal, that would be awesome. For all of our Bethesda fans, and if you find yourself shopping on the Bethesda store and want to support the channel in a more personal way, you can also use my creator code BTPineapple101 to receive 20% off of your purchases at checkout. I will note that the code on screen will expire October 12th, so if you do find yourself watching this video after October 12th, the code on screen will have expired. But don't worry, I'll leave a link to our Discord below where I regularly post my creator codes. If you also want to support the channel in a more personal way, you can also check out my merch store, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. Again, a big thank you to our channel members over here on YouTube and over on Twitch, as it means the world to me that you enjoy my content and the work that I produce. And lastly, to you, the viewer, the person who stumbled upon this video, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, Vault Dwellers, stay safe out there in the wasteland, and I'll catch you all in the next video.